Good morning, children. Today we are going to see Science Unit 7 Parts of Computer. What is a computer? You all know that, children. Computer is an electronic device that processes the data and information according to our needs. We can save the data and convert it into information. We all know that. We have studied this in our first term itself. Computer is an electronic device or machine. And we have studied about software, hardware. And now in this lesson, we are going to study about the parts of a computer. And today, if you see, everywhere we are using computer and it helps us to do the work very faster. Nowadays, the usage of computer plays an important part in every part of our life. So it is very, very important for us to learn about the computer. Now, can you tell me the applications of computer? Where we are using, children? Everywhere. It is used in textile shops for billing purpose. It is used in railway station for issuing tickets. It is used in the banks for multi-purpose. It is used in the ATMs and it is used in post office. Nowadays, everywhere we are using computer. Today, we are going to learn I said already, input unit, central processing unit and output unit. Input devices. Children, can you able to tell me some input devices? Yes, they are keyboard, mouse, scanner, barcode reader, microphone, mic, web camera, light pen are some of the input devices. For what purpose we are using these input devices, children? They are used to enter data and instruction into the computer. And we can say a keyboard is an input device that allows a person to enter letters, numbers and other symbols. An input device is a piece of hardware used to provide data to a computer used for interaction and control. And in a keyboard, we have two types of keys. What are they? They are alphabet keys and number keys. Alphabet keys are nothing but there are 26 alphabet keys are present on a keyboard, that is from A to Z. Number keys are from 0 to 9 and they are used for typing numbers. In a keyboard we have some special keys also. They are spacebar key, caps lock key, backspace key, shift key, enter key, symbol keys and tab key, function keys and navigation keys. Mouse is an important part of the computer. It has two buttons and a scroll ball in the middle. What are the two buttons? Right button and left button. It is used to move the pointer on the computer screen. For what purpose we are using the mouse, children? To move the pointer on a computer screen. The right button is used to select files, and the left button is used to make correction in the file. The page on the monitor can be moved up and down. The page on the monitor can be moved up and down using the scroll ball. Now we see some basic functions carried out by mouse are click, double click, click and drag, right click and move are the basic functions carried out by the mouse. Central Processing Unit. It is the unit which performs most of the processing inside a computer. Central Processing Unit performs most of the processing inside a computer. So we can call this CPU as the brain of the computer. Brain of the computer. That, as already we said, it is processing the data. It has three main parts. They are control unit, arithmetic logic unit and memory unit. Control unit is nothing but it is used to control the functions of all parts of the computer. It controls all the parts of the computer. Arithmetic logic unit, it is used to perform calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions. And memory unit, the memory unit in the computer is nothing but it is used to store data and information temporarily. And in the memory unit we are having two types of memory. They are primary memory and secondary memory. This primary memory is a main memory within the computer system and it holds all the essential data. This primary memory is faster than the secondary memory. And secondary memory we can refer this as data storage device. And we can expand the external memory with the help of compact disc and pen drive, etc. Output unit. The output unit is the result or information, processed information we are getting from the computer. An output device is any piece of computer, hardware equipment which converts information into human readable form. That is, we can easily understand. Example for output units are monitor, printer, speaker, scanner are the some output devices. From this, monitor is the important output device because the screen looks like TV screen. the input data, whatever we give in the form of alphabets, numbers, pictures or cartoons and videos will be displayed on a monitor. Now we can see the two types of monitor. They are CRT, that is cathode ray tube monitors, and TFT, thin film transistor monitors. Nowadays, computer system has TFT monitor because they can occupy less space and emit less heat than the CRT monitors. Classification of computer. We can classify computers based on their design, shape, speed, efficiency, working of the memory unit and their applications. Now we can see the four types of computer. They are mainframe computer, mini computer, micro or personal computer, supercomputer. First we see about a mainframe computer. And this mainframe computer is also called big iron. And this computer is used primarily by large organizations for critical applications, and also it is used for bulk data processing. Second one is mini computer. It is mini means smaller. It is smaller computer and also less expensive. Now we see about micro or personal computer. And this computer is a complete computer on a small scale, designed for use by one person at a time. It is designed for use by one person at the time. So that only we are saying it as personal computer. Supercomputer is a complete computer with a high level of performance as compared to a general purpose computer. Children, when you see about the personal computer, it comes under the microcomputer. This personal computer comes under the microcomputer, and based on the memory and efficiency in personal computer, they are classified into desktop, laptop and tablet. Connecting the computer. Children, in our houses we are using tube light and fan. How they are working? We have to give connection to the electric wire, so that only it will glow. In the same way, various parts of the computer are linked through connecting cables. We call computer as system. System we are saying because it is connected with one another. There are many cables used to connect these parts, and these cables are called as connecting cables. These cables are called as connecting cables, and each cable is found to be different in sizes, and they have their own specific use. Now let us see the different types of cables and its uses. Types of cable. First one, VGA. VGA is Video Graphics Array. We can say Video Graphics Array. HDMI is High Definition Multimedia Interface. High Definition Multimedia Interface. And then USB, Universal Serial Bus. Data cable, power cord, mic cable and Ethernet cable are the types of cables we use to connect in the computer. Now first we see this VGA cable. VGA cable beside a video graphics array, and it is used to connect computer to computer monitor with the CPU. Monitor to CPU. This cable is used to connect the computer monitor to with the CPU. Now this USB cable, or we can say this cord, and devices like printer, pen drive, scanner, mouse, keyboard, web camera and mobile phone devices are connected with the computer by using this USB cord. Children, most of the parts of the computer are connected by using the USB cord. And then HDMI cable. HDMI cable connects the monitor and projector with the computer, and data cable is used to connect tablet and mobile phones to CPU. And then audio jack. Audio jack is a cable. It is used to connect the speaker to the computer. What is that? Audio jack. It is used to connect the speaker. Speaker to computer. Power cord temporarily connects an appliance to the main electricity supply. Power cord connects an appliance to the main electricity supply. Then mic cable, it is used to connect the mic to the CPU. And then Ethernet cable helps to establish internet connectivity. Ethernet cable helps to establish internet connectivity. Then now we see about the wireless connections. connections. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are used to connect to internet without using any connecting cables. We are not using any connecting wires to connect with the internet. Instead, we are using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Now first we see about Bluetooth. Mouse, keyboard can be connected to the computer using the Bluetooth. We can use Bluetooth to share data to the nearby devices. We can share data also to the nearby devices by using Bluetooth. Wi-Fi. Net connectivity can be obtained using the Wi-Fi. And to get net connection, we can use this Wi-Fi without any connecting cables. And we can share data from anywhere by using the Wi-Fi. Any data from anywhere can be shared by using Wi-Fi. Thank you, children.